What is up, everybody? It's your boy, and today I am here with another video for you guys today. And so I know this is very special for me to be actually making a video that didn't take over months to get here, but except we are here with another amazing review, and the art that you see here was made by this beautiful person called Super Geek at SuperGeek191. Make sure you guys go follow him on Twitter. And now let's get on to the review, people. Now, now, what if like Norse gods was in Dragon Ball Z? This is what it is. There's like three different parts. I'm gonna basically recap the first two parts to you guys. And so basically, Thor went to Earth and had like fought Gohan. And so he and while Goku was on Beerus's planet training. And then and then we had and then for part two we have Goku and Beerus and Whis being invited to Asgard to basically have a feast. And then Loki tried to trick Goku into eating something, but Beerus ate it instead. And then Beerus was challenged by Thor, but then Goku took up the challenge, got Ultra Instinct, and almost beat Thor, but except Odin did something to Goku, and then Beerus had to step in, and this is where we're gonna start the review. And so basically, it all starts with Beerus basically laying down Thor, and then basically admitting that Thor was like that maybe that Goku had weakened Thor a little, but except Beerus believes that he would basically that he was like nothing to him. And so we just gotta talk about how Thor looks, man. I believe that they would try to stick to like how the Norse how the original Thor would look, but how he would also look in like a Dragon Ball Z anime, which is really good, and I really like his design. Everything looks absolutely amazing on all the art that was displayed on the episodes was just absolutely amazing. And so now Beerus was planning to fight Odin as Whis as well. Also, we have this little plot line with Supreme Kai. He's with Lady Freya, and is like reading a bunch of books inside the library, basically learning a whole lot of stuff, and basically being memorized by the fact that the Norse gods knows all this stuff. And then Lady Frey basically says that without the Supreme Kai's creating the universe, then they wouldn't be able to do all this stuff. And then we have Whis talking to Thor's kids about about the beef between Beerus and Odin, and basically talking about Beerus's younger years, which I could like just imagine like a younger Beerus. I don't know how he would look. He probably look the same as he is now. And then he's just going around the universe, basically flexing about him being a god of destruction. And then hearing about this thing in his universe about some type of drink. And so he goes to the planet and sees like this big old giant dude, and he and Geeks for Fun voicing this guy was completely hilarious. Basically telling Beerus that he needs to like lift this cat. And so Beerus tries to, and he can't do it. Beerus tries to put in power. He tries to lift it. He still doesn't do it. He adds in more power. He still doesn't do it. So basically, this cat is basically flexing on Beerus, telling him that you can't lift me, bro. And then Beerus was about to destroy the planet, and then and this big old giant dude then starts turning into like a rip like a rip dude, and basically telling Barris that he needs to calm down and stop having like these little temper tantrums over these little stuff. And then we go back into present day, and then we have Beerus fighting and Odin, and it seems like that Beerus was actually able to win this fight for a little bit, but then Odin then gets up and starts to show off his true power. And then I'm telling you guys that when I tell you that this man is ripped, he is ripped. Like my guy, this man Odin was like mad ripped, bro. Like he's like how you would see, like imagine an old person staying fit for like the rest of their lives. That's what Odin is. And so basically he's basically like slapping around Beerus at this point. Beerus is able to get in a few good hits, but except Odin is just slapping around Beerus. And while that's going on, Shin is in a situation of his own that that basically while he was talking to Freya, that the explosion of like what Beerus did to Thor was going on, and then while he tries to get out the library, he was actually struck in the face, and then I was making the prediction that it was Loki, and then apparently Loki was had pretended to be Freya, and then started attacking Shin at all points where he tried to use his Kai, and then and then basically he's able to use some type of trick to get him out of there. And then I just love the fact that Shin and the Supreme Kais can be used correctly in a good way, instead of just acting weak, because we know they can do stuff. Dragon Ball just doesn't give them the time of day to actually show off that they're smart and they can do stuff. And so we go back to Beerus. We go back to Beerus fighting buffed up Odin, and then and so basically Odin basically shows off techniques of other universes, and then uses the time skip. He uses time skip on Beerus, and so I'm just basically wondering, like, how on earth is when did this man go to any of these universes to learn these different techniques? And then he also has spirit control, people. He has spirit control. This man Odin has spirit control, because he's able to make copies of himself and basically talk about the Yardratians and their techniques. Let's just be glad that he hasn't used Force Spirit Vision yet. And then basically shows Beerus that he can't win. He's clapped. And then so he then starts to use the Hakai. He's about to kill Beerus. Beerus says his goodbyes to Whis, and then Beerus is dead. And then he goes over to Goku, and then he's dead. Whis doesn't do anything because the law of the angels says that he has to stay neutral when it comes to mortal affairs. And so basically Beerus, but except I have theories that they cannot do this. This is setting up for something else. We are getting something else. Beerus and Goku are not dead. I'm pretty sure that they're not dead. What I'm thinking is that they were maybe that they are dead and they were taken to Valhalla, and then they would like go under training to with some all powerful god or something, and then so like and then somehow they come back to life, and then that sets up most likely Ragnarok. Maybe that's going to be happening. And then we already know that Loki is going to try to do some stuff. We know Loki's going to do some stuff. We're probably going to get introduced to Gohan, Vegeta, while Goku and Beerus do their own thing, because Beerus and Goku are not dead. I'm telling you right now, they are not dead. I'm telling you right now. And then if I'm wrong, then the next time that this comes back around, then I'll basically apologize. But except I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. So if you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below. And some great things are coming to the channel, guys. Peace out.